the ball up. Is anybody going to go? Absolutely not. Karmine actually pre-jumps. And he has met, but Zen's taken by everybody. He's passed two. There's number three. And unfortunately, fairy tales don't exist when Zen is on the field.
Oh my, he just dunked on absolutely everyone. I think he even dunked on the post there. I mean, there's been one consistent player on Vitality all day, and this is him. Zen is him.
Zen so far away from the opponent's goal, but that never stops him at the pace that he has. A flip reset, a pre-flip, rises there, rise! Is dunked, and Zen is amazing! Zen follows it up. Look at the quality of the player.
Let's see how far it goes now on the orange half. It's
Itachi?
denied by Zen.
Vitality are equally aware of that fact. Vitality find themselves chasing again. This Zen flash of brilliance opens the net! Seikoo up for that bumper, the in and out, no way! From Zen is magnificent!
Always so aware, but Zen has some defending to do. Seikoo's not going to let him do it.
my
Rise now does take to the skies, but Radosin beats his opponent. Can't get there. Zen with the finish.
He's just that good! From Radosin to Zen, back corner M0nkey is confounded.
But here comes Zen. He's done it before. Can he do it again? It falls through. It's Zen. Lets them know. Standing up tall.
He's just got to remind Roas who he thinks is the best 1v1 player.
Formation, ExoTiiK just got a piece of it, and the race to the
It's open!
Oh, what a pass! What a turn by Zen to find Radosin and tie the series!
Look at this from Zen, that turn! Vatira had no idea he was there!
MVP, and this one comes at no surprise. This one is going to be Zen. Folks, well, it's Zen. Of course it's Zen. Your spring major champion, the best player on the pitch.
How are you playing it? To win. Zen with the flip reset. And there's the shot as well. And the dunk on the goal line. I don't think too many people had questions about this particular matchup. But just in case, Zen's got an answer.
Okay, yeah, he can play on land.
Zen
There's no
wants to
win on.
That's not a position you want to be in. Zen with a top bins flick. Makes it 3-0.
I'm sorry, you can flick with that much power? That is new information to me. Karmine looks towards realizing and say, why did you miss? Why did you put me in that situation?
Oh, big 50-50 by Zen. Radosin with the redirect. It's just a pass to Zen to finish off. Vitality open the scoring again. Zen demoed one player, 50'd it through the second one. Karmine could not recover. Virtuoso spawning on the wrong side. How foolish.
Zen now up, ceiling. Decides to wait and
Vitality were just too good. Yeah, game two. Vitality don't get those individual solo plays that they need. Doing that air dribble, brought him back down to earth over Radosin. He lost control. It needed to be a pre-jump save from Zen to deny elevate the game win. To have to make a pre-jump goal line save to prevent them from losing
wait a minute.
game.
Oh,
Oh!
there's Retals. I realized. It's so close. Virtuoso.
This is not what it's all about for Vitality. Look at this. Oh my goodness, what is
Zen,
that save
what?
by
Pops
Zen?
the ball up. Is anybody going to go? Absolutely not. Karmine actually pre-jumps. And he has met, but Zen's taken by everybody. He's passed two. There's number three. And unfortunately, fairy tales don't exist when Zen is on the field.
Oh my, he just dunked on absolutely everyone. I think he even dunked on the post there at the end of this.
But I think on the coaching side, if you were there, Johnny, don't change anything. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's kind of working. Oh, wait a minute. And there's Zen yet again.
Quite easily. Mans has been hitting the gym. I don't know what got into him. Or rather, left side Complexity's defense, TRR. He squeezes it past one of them. But how many times have we seen that? One of Team Vitality's member just bites on a challenge, makes it an easier setup.
Through the corner. And pretty pass at that, but Zen will now get his chance from the ceiling. You think that it's possible.
Some nice insurance. And trying to hold on to the lead is Complexity. Two crossbar and outshot. Is by far the deadliest member on Complexity at the moment. All three of them can step up like that from AYYJAYY.
CRR leaves it on a dime back to Alpha 54, so possessions back and forth. We're trading hands. Quick shot. Better save from CRR.
Good 50-50 though. And then to the corner, AYYJAYY was prepared for the shot. Back into the midfield. The shots keep coming. Pitch across. You want to see Vitality hold on to the possession. I mean, that's something they were doing fantastic in the last game. And now the striking. Not ready enough. Another shot fired.
Upfield, now 54 is finding a way to move it forward.
Zen.
Here comes Zen for the win, but it's saved from Reysbull. It will touch. Had their fair share. CRR to Reysbull to CRR. It was beautiful. AJG off the post. Nobody's around. And it's a breakaway chance. Zen wide open. There it goes. Vitality.
Is their game plan, because they know when players like Zen get it, when Alpha gets it, they can strike. He charges down the 50-50 challenge. Radosin's arriving, but Ryze gets the save.
Those low 50s being so integral to this LAN, it feels like. Every team focusing on them, and Zen is strong and firm. A minute in overtime. Seikoo to challenge versus Zen.
Against complexity.
Yeah.
I feel like AJG will have nightmares about that overtime for a long time.
Just wide of the net.
Even Zen needs a little bit of boost in attack. Now he's got it. He's got 76. He squishes it against the wall, and there's Alpha. Vitality back in it.
Alpha 54, allowing that B on the logo to erupt from the net. And there's a lovely challenge coming in from Zen too. Saying that he is probably one of the best in the world out at the moment. It's those low 50s and popping it out to a teammate. We saw it throughout spring so far, is that when he gets those 50s, he knows where his team are. He's got that LiDAR around his head.
He's been getting goals again, getting himself back on the scoreboard. That one's going maybe over the top of Alpha, but Zen was there. To M0nkey Ryze and Seikoo.
Decent shot on target.
Towards Ryze, Zen intercepts.
Inception utterly needed. The final minute ticking down. Alpha Central, Zen to pass. Alpha to shoot. It's just not been enough. Only 2 of them have been saved. Zen actually fakes it low. Manages to sneak one under. Ryze cheekily cheering, going, woo! Well done, boys. Does not matter. We're still winning this one.
I can't believe.
They still all count as one, and BDS and Vitality are equally aware of that fact. Vitality find themselves chasing again. This Zen flash of brilliance opens the net. Vitality, a well-needed equalizer.
And it is from their talisman, it's from Zen to the ceiling, getting the reset. Alpha 54 just slams the ball down. It doesn't matter how it goes in.
Use a little bit of boost.
Demo.
Get rid of him, Radosinio.
Radosinio, go on, son. Zen into the corner, M0nkey Team BDS, 1 goal away from the impossible. Maybe that's the moment, Zen. He had to scamper back as quick as he could.
Ryze to shoot, but Zen to clear. It's a long shot. It's M0nkey M00n. Tips it high. It goes straight in. Of course it's Zen. Vitality, stay alive.
Side of a champion is playing badly and still finding a way to win. Will be able to recover. And now he goes again. Zen up in the air. That's where his teammates want him. He's going to get this second touch. He's going to score it, surely. What's going on there? They're tackling each other, getting each other's way. It's going to fall for Ryze somehow.
The double commit, it's floating long, it's towards that orange net, but saved away by Zen at the absolute death. Now Ryze, right side, gets tackled by Zen, it's up high, it's a shot, it's Vitality!
Never count them out. Even if there's 1 second left, even if there's 0 seconds left, when Zen has the ball and Alpha's arriving, Team Vitality are thriving.
Alpha gets tied up on the side. Here goes Zen. Flip, reset. Left it for Alpha if he could follow, but he couldn't. It was well defended by Gen.G.
Not necessarily back and forth. There's a close shot. Trying, couldn't get the touch. Needs to get a little bit more physical, though, in order to keep Vitality up into their own end. They've been utilizing space real well. Here's an infield pass. Here's Alpha 54.
G going to be handicapped trying to get out of their own zone. It's Zen now needing a second touch. He's got it. Now a third, and ApparentlyJack had it read the whole way.
As he's been leveling up, double taps there off the back wall. Vitality looking to add some pressure. Zen trying to get the follow-up, but it's not going to be in.
Forward. Eats a demo. AcroniK for Jack to get back 1. No. Characteristic mistake out of him, and a chance for Gen.G to capitalize with a couple of demos. Ollie infield for Jack, and Zen watched it through traffic.
Got to get out of their own half.
Zen will collect this. Oh, he picked his spot, almost threaded the needle.
Get the pre-jump early, but Alpha with that cutout. Vitality there letting nothing happen as Zen puts that one through and puts the dagger in game 3. Defense set there on the backboard, but Zen has it for free. That's a good setup. Radosin blocked by AcroniK.
And it is still absolute chaos in front of the Gen.G net. Zen was a decoy for Radosin, and Vitality leads again. To find his way around deep in his own territory. Here he goes, through the air, for Noli, and Zen is there just a little bit quicker.
They wanted the attack, eyes gleaming, looking for an opportunity. They need to create something here. Demo on the play, Zen gets the bump, Alpha has an open net, and we're all tied!
Unbelievable. What was it? It was AcroniK, I believe, that got destroyed as they have all series, but here goes Alpha. He can stay with it.
Zen!
Free ball for Zen for the win!
Zen
starting us out hot. And speaking about beating in this lower bracket semifinal.
It's going to take all the might of David to slow this Goliath in Vitality. 3-time regional champions in Europe. It's a marathon.
Austin.
And in front of the box,
Alpha
here comes
backed up. What is
Austin,
this?
pulling his way forward, but Zen denies for the first
One
goal.
team finding most of the possession. Quick shots in succession.
Number still up. Rule 1, have an opportunity into the air, burning it all, looking for the final touch. Mossin on target, saved away by Zen. He'll rely on Kaliers to clear this one way, but it's a missed touch, and Vitality should be able to capitalize. All 3 commit.
And that just shows the amount of respect you have to give the striker from Vitality. Zen wants something off the backboard. A weird bounce. There. Who knows what the offender would have done. Roas, though, this is looking good off the backboard. Read well by Zen.
Working to the back line, it's Roas. The 50 won't connect. One demo leads way.
Zen.
Power play, counterfield, slow touch. Radosin stares directly at Rule 1. You're a Vitality fan for Rule 1. The defense has been pretty good so far in this series, but they need a counterattack to slow the bleeding. And the double tap from Zen just makes it even more difficult.
Doesn't even need the setup, Spaceman. Alpha 54, good 50-50 challenge. Roas came in and out of the net.
And those are the challenges you're going to need if you're Rule 1 on the side wall, just to help break up the monotonous grind from Vitality. Huge 50 and stop from Radosin. Rule 1 thinking twice, but here comes Zen. He's done it before. Can he do it again? It falls through, and Zen lets him know, standing up tall.
He's just got to remind Roas who he thinks is the best 1v1 player. And into game 3 we go.
We'll come back to bite him, or Kaliers take it off the kickoff. But in the end, Vitality still have that space to work through as Zen burning all of his boost to keep this one moving. Reset, juggle, almost inside.
Sure,
but
Zen is as comfortable as ever. Mossin, Kaliers is an outlet pass, cuts in early, still read by Zen. High ball himself, all the way down the other side, but nobody's waiting. But it's the opposite story. Zen, high flying in the air, receives every single clear from Vitality and saved by Rule 1.
The double commit causes panic. Zen, the must-beat Alpha. We've seen this shot and attempt time and time again from Vitality. From the ceiling, putting it on the dip, wins it 50 to Zen. Zen gonna catch this one and try to dribble around. You have numbers in front, it's Kaliers. Mossin will call his own number. Here, do Rule 1, find one goal. Are you kidding? Top left block, that's it!
For Rule 1 to get back into this game, I really hope for them that the mentality isn't in the gutter, because Vitality will not hit the brakes.
You can't keep Zen at bay for long. Everybody getting involved. The Globetrotters of Europe.
They're against the crossbar. Kaliers is against Zen.
Center box, Mossin, quick shot, Zen slows it.
In the matchup against Rule 1, as much of a defensive performance as they put on, they could not stop Vitality when they got going. Neither could they stop that man right there. The ball Zen! We give that respect to Team Vitality. Then suddenly, they don't even pay attention to other things that they have, like boost there. And Zen is gonna get another!
Someone else to come in. Vatira could not, so Itachi back to work. Going to the far side and saved away. Let's see how far it goes now on the orange half. It's
Itachi!
Double, denied by Zen. That's over Radosin's head. And a chance now for ExoTiiK. Bouncer denied by Zen. And now Radosin very quickly out, but it went right to Vati. Here he goes again. And Zen with the save. Everything about this, it just seems like he thrives more than anybody else under pressure as that's swatted away.
The wall has not stood tall enough this series. Zen on the ball now, gets it past one, trying to get the 50 past Vatira. Constant pressure, but the inability to not only hit the ball, but to put the ball on target was phenomenal. Now a chance here for Vitality. Radosin, no!
Pull it up the wall, but he can't do much. Itachi on his way back. ExoTiiK called into action as well. What a touch! That was Alpha to set up Zen. Incredible!
Zen able to send this all the way across to Alpha. Alpha with the lightest touch to give it right back to him. Great push forward, trying to see if he can get a good 50. Gets it to Zen, and Zen puts it in the back of the net.
Zen, he's got a lane to shoot through.
Oh!
Clear for takeoff with a double tap.
Zen again, unbelievable. Gets the touch right off the top of the bar, right to his finish.
Sit back in, second touch. High over the middle, but Zen is there for it with 40 to go. Over one, almost through two, it works! Alpha makes it a 3-goal game again.
Corp tried to utilize the space there, but Vitality, I mean, if you're gonna give them that much space, they'll instantly be able to cook up a play like that.
To blink and give up a crucial advantage late in game 6.
There's Zen!
Not quite. Sent off to the side. Itachi center ball, and Vatira's in a real tough spot. Alpha trying to get around him, and he got through him instead.
Oh, the
ExoTiiK got bumped to the wall, and Radosin ties the game!
There's the swarm pushing upfield. Alpha sets up one, Zen not even looking at the ball. ExoTiiK, get out the way. Radosin has a second to get there, and he gets there in time.
As Radosin rolls it forward, ExoTiiK will bring it
Him on
through.
the
There's
back.
a demo. Alpha's off the field, but Zen is there to save the day. Here they come in formation. ExoTiiK just got a piece of it, and the race to the
It's
ball
open!
midfield. Oh, what a pass! What a turn by Zen to find Radosin and tie the series!
Look at this from Zen, that turn. Vatira had no idea he was there. Gets around him and gives it straight back to
Done
Radosin.
and dusted. Vitality almost gets what we'll generously call a fake.
With such quick shots as well, making sure that when these nets are open, they are taking their chances.
Almost thinks it, Rise saves.
Radosin's shooting has been somewhat questionable. Definitely his team saves. Corner not found. Now Rise gets removed from the pitch. A shot, a save.
Zen is arriving too with the snapshot. MonkeyM00n was alert to it again. Rise now does take to the skies, but Radosin beats his opponent. MonkeyM00n can't get there. Zen with the finish.
He's just that good! From Radosin to Zen, back corner, MonkeyM00n is confounded.
And bypassed him, and Zen has all the time and space in the world to play with an entire nebula, and he uses each and every opportunity. He gets the reset, and he takes the lead back.
One touch, no touch, ground touch, floor. Gorgeous movement. Vitality throwing shadows and mirrors, smoke and dust. Make sure removes Zen. He is going to be the catalyst to so many of these plays. Rise! A ceiling pinch, but who is back? Of course it's Zen.
As far as I can tell, he'd misread it. He has to get back and read it correctly. Team EDS, they're struggling so much. Vitality get their lead back.
An early, confident lead yet again. 5 seconds, 2 seconds, now 14.
But it's not happening. It falls to Zen. That's the last thing you want in these circumstances. He takes it to the ceiling. And yes, I will say it, the romp continues to gain pace. Zen might be able to ends. Alpha goes again. Zen's turn now. It's the flip reset. A double, triple, 4 touches. No goal at the end of it.
But again meets Rise. A shot from Seikoo is on target.
Radosin's got work to do here.
Wide.
Pushes it into the centre. Zen was already aware of it. Now he can lead a one-man counter.
Zen.
Now the cavalry arrive. Alpha's there.
Oh!
Puts it wide.
Final 5 opportunities. Another save for Vitality. It's a long shot. It's on target.
They've done it.
It's a bracket reset.
All of our dreams come true at once, and it's on the end of Radosin's car. He held his nerve in the scariest of circumstances.
Alpha goes long. Tries to find a player that no longer exists, but Zen on target.
Team BDS due to Vitality overcommits. There's a man back right now. Reflexes, but Radosin wasn't needed because Zen was there. Zen so far away from the opponent's goal, but that never stops him with the pace that he has. A flip reset, a pre-flip. Rise is there. Rise is dunked, and Zen is amazing. Zen follows it up. Look at the quality of the play. It is truly sublime. One's actually going to go as far as Alpha. Zen's on the side. Radosin's waiting in the wings. Radosin, can he put this one on target? Oh! Zen bomb! Radosin follows! Radosin sinks!
The physicality from Vitality. That's 1 on the goal line, turned into 0. Stop those handicaps from flying in. Seikoo, one shot, saved away by Zen. Sends it high. MonkeyM00n isn't the one to come forward for it. Seikoo up for that bumper. The in and out.
No way!
From Zen is magnificent.
Frustrating Team BDS on every turn. And now down the other end, you know what they're capable of.
Keep it confident, keep it strong. A pass central. Alpha! Receives from Zen. The second for Vitality. And potentially the 3rd game.
He's been with Team Vitality, always so aware, but Zen has some defending to do. Seikoo's not going to let him do it.
My word.
They find themselves unable to break the deadlock. Rise, surely this time again. There's Zen. How can he be breached? Oh, Zen, the pace of him. MonkeyM00n, he has Radosin to his side.
Vitality with victory in their veins. Find success in Boston.
MVP, and this one comes at no surprise. This one is going to be Zen. Folks, it's Zen. Of course it's Zen. Your spring major champion, the best player on the pitch.